What is up, everybody? It is Wednesday. However, more importantly, it is Wildeye Wednesday, and today we are going to review a Wade James Hampton film called Dosed by James Wade Hampton, and this is a Wildeye release. This came out in 2016. Today on Wildeye Wednesday. This prescription is fatal. Okay, let's go over the actual description of the actual disc copy here. You do get some bonus features along with this here. You get some behind the scenes features, closed caption outtakes, and that is a bit of a clip on the film. This stars Daniel Belinsky, Angelique Cabral, Mandy Evans, and Joshua Kaufman. Here's a better look here of the overall film. And let me get into this one, because this one may surprise a lot of people. It may surprise people if you've never seen it or heard about it. So the premise of the film is we follow a gentleman here who has been on depression medications for a very long time, and they've just not been working. He's been suffering from severe depression for several years, after he was in an unfortunate fire growing up that did affect his mom and, well, a certain boyfriend that was just not being a good boyfriend to the mother. I won't give too many details as to what happened in the fire. You'll have to watch it for yourself. However, the premise of the film is he starts to take this experimental drug, and the reason is because he's not getting better, and he's trying to become a better person. He's trying to get out there in the dating world, and he's just trying to be a better person overall. So he's been seeing a therapist who's doing this experimental drug with him to kind of make him feel better for whatnot. And he meets this girl at the park, and she's beautiful. She's just stunning, and he obviously falls in love. She just happened to move to the town that he's in as well. She's just trying to find her roots and whatnot, kind of establish herself. So, she just got out of a terrible relationship, so she's reluctant, but they end up finally becoming an item, and getting to know each other, and well, I guess you would say you're having a relationship. Well, in the process, the drug just starts to get worse on him and stuff. They go on a trip together out of town, and he starts to get really jealous of her, sees text messages from her ex on her phone, starts to hide her phone, starts to do really brutal things in terms of, trying to be possessive and controlling and whatnot. And so she's starting to get a little bit leery of the guy, thinking that he's extremely dangerous. And what happened in the past with the fire, was it accidental, or did he actually do it on purpose? Does he have more to him than what the drug is actually trying to help him with? So then, meanwhile, she gets a call from some of her friends who are saying, look, this guy might be off his rocker. You need to get out of there. And so she's like, no, he's a good guy. I want to stick it out with him and see what happens here. Meanwhile, shit start to hit the fan, and, he's been saying things that are out of control, saying things that are just ridiculous, almost violently threatening her and stuff, and she's still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then the doctor shows up, the therapist, while they're on vacation. He's like, look, I've not been seeing you at the location. What's been going on? Have you been taking your meds? And then it starts to get violent. I won't go into too many details here, but this film is what I would call, you guys would probably call, a psychological thriller. It has some horror elements to it, but it's more like a psychological thriller. I really enjoyed this. I thought the storyline was great. The characters were great. The acting was on point in this film. I don't know why it gets the hate at IMDb, but then again, everything gets hate almost on IMDb. I definitely recommend checking this one out. I do know that it's kind of a mint if you go get it on eBay. I think it's like 25 bucks. I found my copy over at Family Video. I do want to thank Wildeye for letting me review this film, even though they didn't send me this one. It is a Wildeye release. Highly recommended. You're not going to have a lot of gore in this, but if you like psychological thrillers, and things that have to do with mental health, this film is all you. Highly recommended. Go out and check out Dosed. I had a great time with it. I think it's a very underrated film that needs to be seen. I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 people even comment on the film. So go check out Wildeye Releasing's Dosed. It is on eBay. And this is Wildeye Wednesday. Catch up with you guys later. This is Hobbs. Peace. Gotta love that cover art though.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from its slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash.